Alright, I'm doing it. I'm making a political video. Hey noobs. Today, Republicans voted to defund Planned Parenthood, which has been their plan for a long time. I am a liberal, I'm a Democrat, I support Bernie Sanders, and I am pro-choice. If you are a pro-life Republican, you will not enjoy this video, but feel free to watch and comment. I Stand With Planned Parenthood has been trending on Twitter, and I've been reading the tweets, and I just cannot wrap my head around the conservative point of view. I try, but I just don't agree with it. My stance on Planned Parenthood and abortion is that Planned Parenthood provides so many services to women who otherwise have nowhere else to go. I have gotten birth control from Planned Parenthood. Planned Parenthood provides contraception, STI screenings, tests, treatment, cancer screenings, and about 3% of the services they provide are abortions. And none of the federal funding that goes to Planned Parenthood funds abortions. Unless in the case of incest or if the mother's life is endangered, I think. Either way, Planned Parenthood does much, much more for women and communities than just abortions. And conservatives can't seem to get past the fact that babies are being murdered. Yes, fetuses are being taken out of the womb and they die. It's not a great thing. I'm pro-choice. I support a woman's choice to become a mother or to not become a mother. Do I think killing babies is a good thing? No. But I believe that every woman should be able to make that choice herself, and it's not an easy choice to make. But from what I've seen, these Republicans cannot get the image and the propaganda and that film that was edited in the way to imply that Planned Parenthood sells dead babies for profit. As I've read and researched, Planned Parenthood donates fetal tissue and receives a monetary return only to help uphold the costs of abortions. But Republicans will hear none of that because all they care about is all these babies getting killed. My problem is that Republicans do not care about the women. They don't care about the mothers who may be endangered, they may have been raped, or otherwise cannot handle being a mom. And all of these women who rely on Planned Parenthood for birth control, for testing and screenings, all of those other healthcare services, and also that Planned Parenthood cares for pregnant women and babies. But no, since abortion occurs, we should just defund the entire thing. An argument that I received from one of my tweets with hashtag IStandWithPlannedParenthood was that there are 10 times more comprehensive healthcare centers than Planned Parenthood, so why do we need Planned Parenthood? All these women can just go to these other health centers. Yes, let's get rid of, 10% of their options across the country and see if those health centers are not overly crowded. Or what about women with no health care? Or no other options? They can just deal with it, right? They must just be too lazy or too cheap to get health care. I'm heated now. I'm gonna read some of these tweets. Supporting I Stand With Planned Parenthood is like supporting manslaughter, and this is supposedly women's rights. Yes, Planned Parenthood is all about murder. They just want to murder all the babies. That's all. After seeing my 4-pound baby's foot being the size of my thumb, how are women being okay with failed aborted babies being left to die? That's the only argument they have. Just think about the babies. It's like, yeah, we all care about babies. We all love babies. But that's not enough for me to vote in favor of defunding an organization that provides so much. I just can't. People are gonna say, oh, so you agree with murder? You approve of murder? No, I don't agree that it is murder. But we'll never agree on that point, so there's really no arguing. I stand with Planned Parenthood. Of the more than 60 million abortions, 50 million would have been born and grown up liberal. Liberals genociding liberals. I just don't understand the point that they're trying to make. I also like that guy's icon. Something about the NRA. You must be a very smart man. Some good tweets. I stand with Planned Parenthood because federal dollars have never been used for abortions, and they do so much more than that for people of all genders. Yes. I stand with Planned Parenthood because I have a brain. Yes. Akilah Hughes has been tweeting about this, and I love her tweets. My manager at an ice cream store was told she would 100% die in childbirth. She got an abortion that saved her life. I stand with Planned Parenthood. High school friend thought she was pregnant. My mom took her to Planned Parenthood so she could be tested discreetly without alarming her parents. Some people might say, well, if you're getting pregnant and you're a teenager, then you deserve... No. No. I stand with Planned Parenthood because they covered the gap when my employer's Catholic health insurance wouldn't cover birth control. My tweet was, Republicans would prefer women to have no access to birth control, STI testing and treatment, and cancer screenings. Thanks, but I stand with Planned Parenthood. 35 retweets and counting, let's go. I stand with Planned Parenthood because an obviously fake video isn't a reason to cut funding to an extremely important organization. Are you kidding me? But of course, Republicans will argue that the video is not fake, it's showing the truth. Planned Parenthood is out to kill our babies and sell them and cut them up and make money. If you're a Republican, if you're conservative, if you're pro-life and you believe all of these things, we will never agree. We do not agree on abortion. I don't love abortion. I am sad that anyone has to get an abortion, but I'm pro-choice. And I believe that any woman should have a safe opportunity to get an abortion if she chooses or needs one. If we defund Planned Parenthood, hundreds of thousands of people will be without health care for one reason or another. They will not be able to get birth control that they need, testing, and yes, abortions. So they're gonna get illegal, dangerous abortions. Babies will still die, but in a much more horrific way for the baby and the mother. That's all I have to say. For those of you, please keep supporting Planned Parenthood. We cannot allow them to get defunded. Okay, thanks, bye.